In the middle of the vast ocean, ships sail out to sea. Each net, each harvest moment is a journey full of hardships. Let's follow the fishermen with Sea Diary, from the time they cast their nets until the fish fill the hold, recording the most authentic footage from the sea. On the vast blue sea, the fishermen began to pull the heavy net up from the ocean floor. Every movement was decisive and coordinated. The sound of the ropes and shouts echoed, creating a scene of suspenseful work. Everyone waited. Would they catch a big catch today? Finally, the net burst open. The fish poured out in a torrent, covering the deck. The shimmering silver and orange-red colors created a dazzling scene. The atmosphere was bustling. This was the sweet reward after so many struggles with the sea. As soon as the fish were loaded into the hold, the fishermen quickly began sorting them. Each basket of fish was poured into orange plastic buckets with ice prepared next to them. Each step was carried out quickly but carefully, because keeping fish fresh was not only their job, but also their pride. The nets that were just pulled up contained mainly fish mixed with many small crabs. The fishermen had to quickly sort them. The crabs were scooped back into the sea, keeping only the fish that were fit for consumption. Each movement was decisive and rhythmic, showing the maturity of those who had been working for a long time in the harsh marine environment. After sorting, each basket of fish is sprayed with water before being put into the holding tank. This step helps the fish stay fresh longer during the journey back to shore. Hands quickly transfer the fish to the cold storage, an important link in the seafood preservation chain right at sea. The last net was pulled up, heavy with tons of silvery white fish glistening in the sunlight. The hold was packed, the fishermen hurriedly spreading out the fish, collecting them, and preparing for the final sorting. The atmosphere was hurried, but full of excitement. After many days and nights struggling with the wind and waves, the result had exceeded all expectations. As soon as the nets are pulled up and the fish are dumped on the deck, the fishermen quickly get to the sorting stage. Each type of fish is carefully and skillfully selected and placed into separate baskets. The baskets are filled with fish, fresh and shiny silver, waiting to be loaded into the refrigerated compartment, ready for the next journey back to the mainland. Heavy nets were lifted from the depths of the sea, containing tons of fresh fish glistening in the sunlight. The fishermen quickly opened the nets, dumped the fish onto the deck, and then took them straight to the cold storage.
Without
any machinery, everything depends on human strength. The hands quickly scoop up baskets of fish, pouring them into the cold hold below. The fish are still fresh as they are caught, and are immediately taken down to preserve them to keep them fresh, demonstrating the meticulousness in every step of the journey at sea. After being brought down to the ship's hold, the fish are immediately spread out and covered with ice. This is an important preservation step to keep the fish fresh during the journey back to the mainland. The cool air in the hold, the dim yellow lights, and the smooth coordination of the fishermen show that the working process has been honed over many years at sea. Every sea trip is a hard but meaningful journey, from heavy nets to a hold full of fish. Thank you for following Sea Diary. If you love the sea and true stories of everyday life, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Sea Diary so you don't miss the next journey. See you again.